Alright, y'all, doing a drive-by. I guess that's what I should have said. I'm on my way to my daughter. Well, actually, I'm leaving my daughter's house. And I was just riding, and I'm just looking, and I see this property, right? So, she lives in Redford, which is not too far from Detroit. Somewhat on a busy street, but, you know, since I've been doing this real estate thing, I notice properties that's like vacant or that are just out here. But anyways, I was going through. So Redford is a very popular area. It's hard to find properties in this area, but I'm going through and I see this vacant property, and just want to see. Okay, so it's a mortgage on it. Get some information off of it. I just do this because I don't really see the address on it. But and when I look at it, it looked like it may have been sitting here for a minute. Very popular area, you know, up and coming. Actually, it's came. I don't see the address on it, but let me see. Let me see if I can see through the windows. Let's see if I can see through the windows. Okay, you can see a little bit. But this is a property that we like to probably invest in. It's on a busy intersection. It's not too far, but it's in a great area. It's in a great area. And I'm going to go around the property. I guess, yeah, you can see through the windows, so I'm going to go back here. But anyway, pretty. Okay, you got a one-car garage, you know, fenced-in yard, if you can see. The yard is fenced in. But I want to take a look inside. Garage is shut. You know, all it does is need a little bit of paint or whatever, but this brand new garage door. And I just want to take a look and see what's going on inside this home. Okay, I'm at the back. It's like a little back room. I'm not sure if you all can see through here. Looking at the windows. But it looked like this was the kitchen. I wish I could get inside to see what's going on inside the house. But in saying that, I'm just walking around the property, trying to find out what's going on inside. It's a lockbox on it, so I know that it's probably a mortgage company. Someone on it. I just show this up here because I want to go back to this video and look at it later. You know, this is not a bad house. I ride past it. I hadn't paid attention to it, but it's not a bad looking property. And I want to see what's going on. You can see it has a central air unit, you know, to it. It may not be a lot of interior damages to it. The roof probably could be replaced, but guess what? Properties in this area sell high because people want to live in this area. It's called Redford, Michigan. It's about maybe 20 minutes outside of Detroit. Not a bad area, but it's an up and coming area. It's like a lot of areas around, but it's only a one-story home, and a lot of homes in this area is ranch style, meaning a one-story, but it goes a little ways down. I was kind of curious about how it looks on the inside, but I just wanted to take a look at this property because I was on my way past it and noticed that it was vacant. You know, I'm gonna see this address and see with the bank because it may be a foreclosure, and it looked like it may have been sitting here for a minute. You know, these are properties that we look at. It doesn't look like it's a lot of damage outside the home, but the area is a very good area. So it'd probably be a good home for someone who don't, probably first time buyer. The porch is messed up, but that's okay. I'm certain it's doable. And like I said, I'm gonna sit there and put this phone up here against this because I'm kind of curious as to how it look in the inside. I'm not tall enough to see it, so I'll put the phone there so it could show me what's going on inside the home. I want to know what's going on inside. I'll try this again. Don't want to lose my phone. But anyway, this house is in Redford, Michigan, and very nice area, very quiet. Not a lot of, mostly all homeowners in this area. And like I said, I'm curious about the address on this property. I don't see an address, but that's not going to stop me from going through it. I just want to know what's going on with this property. And I'm certain a lot of people have passed by it, and it's just been sitting there. Okay, I see what it is now. Go. Okay, so now I got the address. So what I do is I go put it in my database and find out who owns this property, you know, and it like it may have been vacant for a few months now. I'm not sure why I haven't seen it before now, but like I said, it's got a database. We'll see who owns this property, and like I said, it's a one-story home. The roof needs a little bit of work, but you can't beat the area. You don't see many vacant properties in this area. You know, people are always looking for properties. As a matter of fact, I went to a RIA meeting and people was looking for properties in this specific area, and she told me to let her know if I ever saw one because the vacancy rate is not high here at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write the address down when I get back to my car, because I want to see who owns it, how much, and it looked like it very well may be a bank-owned property, but it's been sitting here a while. So it's been sitting here since July 2016, and on those properties, because it's been sitting there so long, you know, they might be anxious to get rid of it. So what we'll do is buy it from the bank, and then we'll resell it, owner financing, and we could make some money off of it. So, in saying that, like I said, I was just riding past, and I'm certain I ride past this house all the time, but I just wanted to see what was going on. Hey, Miguel, what was going on with this specific property. And like I said, it's in a very good area. People are looking for properties in this area, and this property has been vacant since July. Never really paid attention to it until just recently, and I'm looking. So I go use my handy dandy database and see who owns it, and we'll put an offer in on it. But anyway, that's called thinking like a bank, y'all. But anyway, if you want to follow us or be a member of our team, you go to flipmylife.club.com and join some winners. All right, have a good day. Bye.